Now for the most amazing basketball player I have ever carefully observed, carefully studied, Victor Wembanyama. I watched a whole lot of Wemby versus Joker. This was Friday night, Denver, and then Saturday night in San Antonio. This is what I saw. I saw a long, thin, 7'4" shooting guard with rare ball skills, perfect form shooting the basketball, who, even as a rookie last year, was by far the best shot blocker in the NBA. Wemby, to this point this year, his second year, Wemby has 116 blocks, followed in second place by Walker Kessler with 71. 116 to 71 already this year, just running away with the blocks lead. Obviously, if Chet Holmgren were healthy from my Oklahoma City Thunder, could be a little different story, but Chet still finished a distant second last year. Wemby bothers or changes another, 10 or 12 shots every night, just by lurking in the lane. Yet, Wemby also pulled off a freakish first on Saturday night in a game that went overtime. Think about this. Wemby had 23 rebounds. Every one of them defensive rebounds. That was the most defensive rebounds ever without a single offensive rebound. How did that happen? Well, on offense, Wemby often just hangs out at the three-point line. Wemby attempts the 7th most three-point shots per game in the NBA. That's 9.3 attempted threes per game. 9.3. He took 12 Saturday night against Denver. He went 2 of 12 as the Spurs lost pretty badly in overtime. Wemby's making 35.4% from three. It's not bad for a 7'4" guy, but that ranks 111th in the NBA of 175 qualified three-point shooters. So think about it. 7th in attempts, 111th in makes. Not great, though from what I'm told, the Spurs just accept that this is who this kid is and will always be, and they don't try to change it. He is just not a paint dominator who crashes the boards for offensive rebounds. He blocks shots on defense with extreme length and supreme agility and timing, but no physicality, none whatsoever. Would you believe the Nuggets often played zone against Wemby, and many times guards wound up guarding Wemby? It's like that was the game plan, especially Russell Westbrook, who had success against Wemby even when Wemby sort of tried to post up Russ, who's more than a foot shorter than Wemby. Russ physically bodied Wemby out of any paint comfort zone. And if Wemby tried to dribble against Russ, Russ just attacked the basketball, and often successfully. Wemby had 8 turnovers on Friday night, and he's tied for 5th in the NBA in turnovers now. His usage rate is 3rd in the league. 3rd in the league? So I'm trying to add all these numbers up, and I think they add up to the Spurs being what they are, 18 and 17, just one game above 500. That's right now tied for 8th, which is a playoff spot. But, with Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes and Devin Vassell and Kelvin Johnson, I can go on and on. This team just should be a little bit better, 3 or 4 games better with Wemby. I'm going to give you this about Wemby. He will take and make big fourth quarter shots. He's got guts. Not physical guts, but just intangible guts. He will compete. Friday night on the key late possession for Denver, Wemby got after Joker. He forced him off his spot and into a desperate pass cross court that Wemby deflected into the game-turning turnover. What a bizarrely amazing basketball player is Victor Wembanyama. A 7'4" 3-point gunner who just might be the greatest shot blocker in NBA history. What?